So, welcome to session 3 of Disillusion. Last time, everybody ended up in a hotel in Sydney. So, what is everyone doing?
I'm gonna turn
Taking
on
a
the
long bath.
I'm gonna turn on the TV and see like what exactly has changed. Maybe flip to the news channel.
I mean, you're not really getting any more information than you got last session, i.e.,
That's fair.
there was a pandemic, everything looks crisper, the graphics are a lot more, of television are a lot more advanced.
It's not CRT anymore.
You've come a long way.
Although the more things change, it seems like the more they stay the same. You would think that, what is it, 50, that we'd have other stuff aside from TV, but I mean, hey, I figured we'd have floating cars at least by now.
Unfortunately, no sign of floating cars.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna have floating skateboards, fucking hoverboards too.
Well, I'm sure if you, Google it, you might find something out.
I'm sorry, if I what?
Right. You're from the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Google
Well,
it. That sounds like a sex act. Ew, that sounds gross.
Woodwhaler. As you're sort of drying off, in the bathroom mirror, in fact, it's not even something you see, it's something you feel. Something is clinging to you.
I'm going to pick it off.
No, it's like all over you. There's this feeling of glamour everywhere.
What does it look like?
You can't really see it. But looking in the mirror, you think there's an illusion on you that you're just looking through.
I'm going to try to focus on looking at the illusion.
Do you want to spend one glamour?
Yes.
What does your human form look like now?
I am a short, busty black woman with frizzy hair.
Is the hair a normal color, or is it like green?
It is dark green.
Yeah, basically focusing on it, you're able to intensify it to the point that even you and you think your friends would be able to see it. But yeah, how does that make you feel?
Oh, I also have vitiligo on the face.
Ah, the mask area.
Yes.
But you actually look human. How does that make you feel?
I just stare at myself for an hour or so. Feeling kind of numb.
I feel like that should be a clarity attack, but nah. Are you doing anything, Arin?
I'm attempting to heal one of my wounds.
I figured. Do you want to go ahead and make the roll?
Only 2, so I need to do another roll, don't I? Because I need 5.
Yep, so it's going to take at least 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
So, as you're doing it, you can also feel this sensation of glamour clinging to you like an enchantment.
Interesting.
Because out of character, we already figured this out, but you're probably able to figure out pretty easily that it's an illusion that you can't see.
I am willing to spend the point. I shouldn't, but I'm willing.
You're going to run out of glamour.
I know. That's why I think I'll wait this time.
You're not quite sure what this illusion is, but you might stop me suspecting.
I am subtly suspecting because of how people reacted to me at the event the other evening, but I don't know what it looks like, and I am curious. But that will happen at another day when I find out.
Aedan, doing anything else before heading to bed?
Well, it's a little too late right now to go try to get a phone.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and wait till morning.
I mean,
As
as
in,
far
I'm
as
going
like phones are as far as like smartphones are concerned, yes. But I mean, like This is a luxury suite. There's probably like a phone here if you wanted to use it.
I want to look at what services are available right now.
What services? You mean like hotel service?
Yes, this is a relaxing 5-star hotel / spa.
Not sure if it's a spa, but it definitely has like a fucking It definitely has room service. Probably pretty fancy ass room service too. And this ability usually lasts only a scene, so you might want to make use of it while you can.
I want to get one of everything from room service.
Just is anybody else ordering from room service?
I'm ordering a burger and chips,
We have been
but I call
gone
them
for.
flying.
Do you
We've
know how
been
to
gone
operate a
for so
phone?
long.
Do I know how to operate a phone?
Do
Yes,
you
I'm from the
remember how to-
90s.
Yeah, I didn't know if you remembered. But yes, are you actually heading out of your room and talking to the others at any point?
I will.
The wood whaler appears to be human now.
Oh, that was unexpected. Didn't think she looked like that. It fits her a lot better it fits you a lot better. He comments on Connie's like new appearance.
I don't know if this is how I used to look.
Well, we could always find out, couldn't we? Do you remember anything else about like you being human, or
I remember New York City.
that's a ways away?
It's a start.
Yeah. Maybe you could Google something about it. The whatever that means.
Did Google exist in the 90s?
Nope.
Google did exist in the 90s. It came out in 1998. It was like the tail end.
It came out in 2001.
Well, the company was there. The company was
The
founded
company
in
was there, yeah, but the
19...
Google beta was 2001.
Ooh.
Either way, room service arrives. Are you ordering anything, Duncan?
He's probably going to get like a cheeseburger or something simple. He doesn't really. If there is like room service and it does have like fancy ass shit on there, he would have. Actually, no, he would probably get a steak. He would order a
Oh,
nice
hell.
steak.
Yeah. Fucking fancy ass steak. They're coming up. They'll bring it in. They look absolutely fucking terrified if I.
All right, underlay. Come on, let's go.
It does look
I
delicious.
make me a wits plus composure roll. Just you.
1 success.
They appear to think you're some kind of politician.
Excellent.
Just for the way that they're talking to each other from you overhearing it. So, you're actually able to have a decent meal.
It's
I
not
say we
bad,
deserve
really.
it.
I'm going to feed off the fear of the servants that bring up the room service. How do I do that?
You've got to interact with them in some way. Either make the fear worse or try to, like, bask in it. I mean, if you have intimidation... I mean, you do have intimidation. Intimidation plus presence.
I'll do that.
But what are you actually doing?
I
just
open my
giving them-
door quickly, standing there in just a bathrobe, an open bathrobe, and I just glare at them.
glare. Do you not still have that specialty that we discussed, possibly, of intimidation, especially on glaring?
Yes, I do.
Then you get an additional dice. Roll ahead.
Only 1 success.
Oh well, 1 point of glamour. Fear tastes sharp. This is probably something that you've done before in your term as the Woodway. I don't think anybody else can feed on this fear of these same people without, risking reaping them, which would cause damage to their psyche. So, Arin, something you're probably doing is probably taking stock of all the stuff that all of your swag.
Yes.
Let's see here. I got a note with everything that was in there. A beautiful cloth of silver dress with delicate golden embroidery, very archaic in style. A silver tiara set with diamonds and sapphires. An ornate jewelry box, and this is interesting, you didn't know this before, but looking into it, it seems to be actually 3 times larger inside than outside.
Interesting.
Full of beautiful gems and jewels. It seems to also reduce the weight considerably of what would be inside. There's 8 elaborate silver goblets, each inlaid with sapphires, and 16 rings of gold and silver, each bejeweled with skillfully cut gemstones, and 3 golden necklaces, one set with diamonds, one with rubies, one with sapphires. There's a whole bunch of shit.
Okay. Now to find out how to convert it into usable cash and other investments.
You might be able to talk with some of the locals about that, or your local friends. Also, I'm not sure if you ever actually introduced yourself.
I know I described myself, but no, I don't know if I actually have. I'm Arin, by the way. Arin Hracka. Captive of the silver masked queen, which you all pretty much have, I'm guessing, would have figured out by now.
Oh, what, are we all introducing each other now?
I never did when you ran into me in the building.
Duncan. Duncan, Idaho, at your service.
Whoa. Wait, the last name is Ida?
It can be. I didn't specify a last name.
Like the potatoes?
If it makes you feel any better, sure.
Like the
Are you
character.
sure?
Are you or are you not a Gola?
I don't know, it's just the first thing that came to mind.
I missed the last name.
Idaho.
Duncan, Idaho.
Yeah.
Aaron got the reference.
Yes.
The music would. I knew at least someone would. But honestly, it's a bit weird to be so out of time. It didn't feel like time. It didn't feel like over 50 years had passed since we were there. But I mean, you can look outside for yourself and see. How are you holding up, though? And also, he like kind of is the stuff that you like got or stole out?
Are you displaying?
I will keep it for now. I'll show a little bit, but not most of it.
So probably just like one thing, maybe. That's fine.
Yeah.
Nice dress there. I guess that was one of the things that you took from the Silver Queen, eh?
One of the many things, yes.
Does it have any special abilities? What does it do?
As far as I know, it's just beautiful. There were other things that I grabbed that are of monetary value in this world. I just need to find a way to convert it into usable cash.
I think I might have an idea. You're
Uh-oh.
familiar? Well, remember last time when we were going through the hedge and that witch or hag or whatever? Well,
Oh, the
yeah.
witch. Yes.
Well, it's tangentially related to that. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion, just because of probability and whatnot, we might not be the only one of us on Earth. I mean, think about all the other people that they took. I'm sure some left. We just
If
have to
we did.
find.
Arcadia is
did.
a vast realm, too. It wasn't just our two princes.
Right.
I hunted many enemies of her.
All right. So that makes me wonder if maybe we can perhaps find a community of other people who went through similar things that we have. I mean, was taken away since the 80s. You guys were taken away at different times too. Who's to say that they haven't done the same thing over like hundreds of years?
Well, the stories from fairies go for a very long time.
Precisely, which means that there must be more people than we think that know the true value of stuff like this. We just have to
I mean,
find them.
the only one I need to find is my old man and see if he's still alive.
We can see. Where are they exactly?
Well, we had a flat in downtown Sydney, so I'd imagine if it's still there, it would still be his.
Do you have an address at least?
Of course.
Let me see here. Because I think maybe potentially I could like navigate the way there. Let me see here. Let me look at my powers or contracts rather.
Aiden, you would remember the way.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you know how like it's been how many years? Construction is a bitch. It does feel like there's more stuff now than there ever was back in the day. More buildings, more people,
So,
more cops. Ugh.
what's the plan?
Well, what is everybody thinking? Because, well, I still need to try and get over to see my friend and see if he's still alive. I think he might be, though. I have a weird suspicion. But what about you guys? What are y'all planning to do?
I don't know. I'm completely lost. This isn't even my home country.
There.
Well, you're in
Same.
luck. This is where I'm from. You've got a pretty decent tour guide, so to speak.
Would you be willing to show me to some local jewelers?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Tomorrow for sure. First, I think we need to sleep.
Perhaps.
Yes.
The next day.
Yes. Everybody recover 1 point of willpower, or everybody who's lost one more than 1 point.
All right.
Which I think the only ones not currently max are Arin and Connie, or the Woodway, who hasn't officially taken that name yet, though it has been mentioned in their press.
I'm officially taking Connie.
Yep. You're a conifer. It makes sense.
I think I always liked puns.
The next day. Aiden, you seem to be leading our merry little expedition. Or, I mean, who's going with Aiden?
I am.
I am as well.
And Duncan, are you going with him, or are you going to try and find your friend?
I'm going to go with Aiden for now, but I think after a certain point, I might split to go find my friend. The reason I'm going for now is because again, I have no money, and
Well, I mean,
getting
we have
acclimated might be
$30.
best. We have no money,
We have
so
$30.
okay. American or Australian?
Australia.
Okay, I was about to say.
You basically got like $30 in change when by his, pretending you're a homeless man.
Right. I'm like $30. That's not even going to get you a Big Mac at McDonald's.
Although in your day and age, it would buy quite a few.
Yeah, man. Oh boy. Anyway, so what's the plan today?
What
That's a
does your
good question.
friend do?
Aiden, are you going to the jewelers or or the flat first?
It's going to be the jewelers first, specifically because Arin did ask.
Make me a wits plus streetwise check.
Oh, okay.
Do you have streetwise?
Mm-mm.
Then that would
Would
be
it be possible to assist him?
sure, I guess.
Okay.
If you're like helping with figuring stuff.
Yeah, granted, it might be a little outdated knowledge, but hey,
You should
it's
probably
better than
take the
nothing.
lead, actually.
Wow.
No, my streetwise is fairly high, or at least high enough.
Well, you've got
So,
2 additional dice for it.
Yeah,
So,
okay, I'm rolling streetwise plus what?
wits.
Plus 2.
So,
Okay.
on my wits alone, I got two successes.
Oh, I only got one. That's fine though.
Did you include the 2 extra dice?
Yep, it was wits plus streetwise. 5.
Yep. Plus 2.
Oh, then let me roll those
Oh.
other ones then. Yeesh. Okay, so 1
Just the one.
success.
Yeah.
Well, either way, you realize that you might have to visit multiple jewelers if you want to get all of this stuff liquidated. As, there's a shit ton of stuff here and it looks really expensive.
So
I'm
It's
friendly.
very sketchy going to one place.
Well, I guess we're going on a miniature adventure.
On the other hand, you know exactly where you might go to find, what might be the best place to go.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
The QVB. The Queen Victoria building.
Ah.
It's a prominent landmark, a shopping center in the city. Used to be an old-style market in the old days, but it's been a shopping center since your time. Kind of upmarket, but not so incredibly upmarket. It's accessible. And there's plenty of fashion boutiques there, plenty of jewelry shops, antique shops. This is the exact sort of place where you could unload this stuff.
Okay. Would I be able to potentially obtain some of these locations with the ill-gotten bounty that I have?
Probably not yet.
Okay, just checking.
You'll probably need to liquidate into get cash and get some more, and get an identity first. Otherwise, you'll get too much heat on.
Yeah, I was figuring that as well. Definitely an identity is next.
So how are you approaching? I'm probably not going to play out the whole scene, but how are you approaching this sale?
I've been left some valuable trinkets from my grandmother who passed, and she's been hoarding these for quite some time.
Oh, sorry to hear that. And those, they're looking at you kind of like, in that kind of, in a polite way, but you think that they look a little bit concerned just looking. Sorry to hear that. Can we have a look at these goods? We can see.
I'll only hand a small amount over, of course.
Wow, this is such extraordinary craftsmanship. Who was your grandmother?
Lovely old lady. Her name was Lorraine.
She must have been very wealthy to afford all of this, or has this been in your family for multiple generations?
Multiple generations. We've had these for... She's told me stories about them from back in the 1800s. Great-great-great-great-grandparents.
This could go for hundreds of dollars.
Is it? Could I see? Could I roll something to see if they're like lowballing her?
Yeah, I don't believe this guy either.
Empathy.
All right.
Empathy plus wit.
Empathy plus wits. Okay. So that's 4. All right.
By the way, everyone make another wits
Aw.
plus composure roll in the meeting. Yeah, they're
3.
lowballing it a bit. It could probably go for 1,000.
Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, who are you again? He says to the jeweler.
Well, I'm just a lowly clerk, but
Who owns this place again?
insert brand name.
Yeah, they're not very well known as they haven't been here for longer than what, 20 years? And you're still trying to lowball my friend? You know that's worth at least several thousand. Take us
Yes.
seriously.
At least several hundred, but yes, we'd be willing to take it off your hands if you're willing to. Just, I know that's something you probably might not want to sell because it's so expensive.
Arin, I wouldn't if I were you. You'd be insulting your dead grandmother by giving it to them for so little.
Going to use grease the wheels. If that would be possible.
Would that be useful here?
Interacts directly with a member of organization, bureaucracy, or administrative purpose, resulting swiftly in her favor with no difficulties.
Yes, I think it would. As
Okay.
you know, any kind of brand business is basically a bureaucracy.
Yeah, so it would be presence plus persuasion plus wid.
Yes.
All right. So 2. 1 success.
Well, that's all you really needed.
Yeah.
Arin, you have unloaded a few of your pieces and are now several $1,000s richer.
Oh, good.
And you've still got a lot to go. They're probably not willing to buy more simply because I don't think they keep that much money in the store.
It's literally impossible. It becomes a safety risk.
Aedan simply glares at them as if to say, I know what you're doing.
No. Leave the poor guy alone. It's probably his first day.
This is an absolute racket. This would be highway robbery. Just forget it. This is more up your line of work anyway.
You're probably able to get a few thousand more in like another jewelry store in the same place, or you could probably sell the dress for like upwards of 10,000 at like one of the boutiques there.
I wonder if it would be possible to use Grand Revel of the Harvest in order to get more cash flow to come in if we're doing this over the course of this chapter.
I mean, do you want to?
Yes. We need as much resources as we can get.
On the other hand, you're probably getting very low on glamour.
Yes, I have 2 glamour left. And I have 3 willpower, but it's okay. We're going to end up getting more back.
Yes, you might be trying to look for a feeding opportunity somewhere.
Yeah.
Nicole, you have only unloaded like 3 pieces. You currently have like fucking $30,000.
Okay.
Probably more, maybe closer to like 45.
I'm going to check with Duncan.
If we gain windfall of cash or wealth, we gain a +1 bonus. So it's equipment bonus for acquiring it. So whatever that means.
That's probably not relevant here, but
Okay.
it still has a narrative effect, which is that this stuff is unloading quicker than you would have expected. Because of both of your things there, you've probably got like some of the groups are like saying, have you there's probably some calls to like corporate and stuff going on.
Mhm. Yeah, but with the with what you call with grease the wheels, they're like, oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Did your grandmother leave you any more stuff like this?
A few items.
We'd like you to. Is there any more that you're willing to have appraised or even part with?
I'm interested.
We can see about bringing you in tomorrow, and we'll have some of our people from corporate in.
Okay.
And within the QVB, Arin, you spot something interesting. There's a store, a storefront called Chen's Curiosities. You catch a sight of a color that you have never seen elsewhere apart from in Arcadia. Just walking past this place.
I wish to investigate.
You all right? What's going on?
You
I
okay,
saw
Arin?
something.
Oh?
Something
Well, don't
good or
listen.
something bad?
Yeah, don't leave us in suspense.
I think it might be someone or something from Arcadia.
Wait, get out. Seriously?
Mm,
I saw something, but I can't be certain what it was.
Well, we should probably chase after it then. Where'd they go?
I think in this direction.
It was within the store itself, actually, just a flash that you saw, but now you're focusing your attention on it. It's easy to miss, but the store clerk, he's wearing some very pretty person, wearing sunglasses, and every time those sunglasses move, there's like a flash of that color.
Ah,
He has slightly pointed ears.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
I am raising my fists.
Wait. Let's talk to the guy first. He seems to be a honest business person. Remember what I said earlier, how there might have been other people that escaped that are just like us? Let's talk to him first.
Aedan turns to Connie and gives them a thumbs up. I'm with you.
and I'm with Duncan.
What
But
are you
I
doing?
understand the
I'm gonna
caution.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna just stroll on up to him.
Hello, how can I... Wait, adjusting the glasses somewhat. I don't recognize you.
I walk up to them and go, "We just came from a faraway place."
I see. He leans in. Are you new then?
Yeah. I assume you're like me.
Looking over to Arin, looking over to Aedan, and the bandaged wounds that they have on their arms and legs, and says, give me a minute to finish up this business here. And he's just talking to some customers for a brief bit, and then just sets up the closed sign on the door, or sorry, we're closed, brings you in all in and says, are you escapees?
That depends on
Yes,
who's asking, and oh well,
I
just a cat
am.
in a bag. Well, technically, we all are.
I didn't mean to be, but these folks opened my eyes.
We're trying to adjust to our new lives, but well, it feels so different now, and it's uh, it's just nice knowing that there are other people.
Pursuant to whomever you may be, I may or may not be an escapee. I will divulge my status to you when you have earned my trust.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's a litigator.
Ah, useful. But you don't have anything to worry about, unlike you.
I mean, you have pointy ears. It's kind of a giveaway, I'm afraid.
Well, yeah, I could have been like, then, but I'm not. You've come to the right place. There's a whole bunch of us here.
Well, that's good
Here
to
at the
know, at least.
QVC.
QVB.
QVB, damn it. Sorry. Here at the QVB, really.
Well, yes, I meant the city in general, but the QVB, a few of us run shops here.
All right.
Keep this place here in the Autumn Court. This is our general base of operation.
Well, that makes a lot of sense now. Aedan begins to mutter to himself. His royal-ass holishness never really came into Sydney.
There's a reason for that, actually.
Well, don't keep it. Just go ahead and tell us.
Part of me wants to ask who you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure I know the gist. And I don't want to pry into what's likely fresh wounds. They can't enter here. Not this city.
Okay, how do you know that?
And why is that?
We call it the fence. If you go out to the edge of the city, you'll find it. It's not a physical thing, but you could just feel it. There's some protection over this city specifically. That's why so many of us have set up shop here.
So there are many others like us?
At least 200 that I know of.
And do some of them lack their memory?
Some of them. Often the ones who had a longer journey. Good to meet you, by the way, Zachary Chen.
Duncan, Idaho.
He smirks a little at that name.
Arin, Hracka.
Aedan Keene.
Looking to you, Woodway.
I've been known as a wood whaler, but they've been calling me Connie.
Well, welcome to Sydney. And I've been told if anyone should come this way, I should probably give you this card. Is there anything I can do for you, by the way? Just generally, we try to be hospitable to new arrivals. He hands over a green.
Smartphone.
He hands over a green card saying Club Emerald on it. There's an address on it.
Huh.
Somewhere in the North Shore, Kirribilli is the name of the district.
And you said something about the Autumn Court. I wish to know more.
Us escapees need to stick together if we're going to survive. We've set up a system of courts. Five in total. 4 of which based on the seasons, 1 of which for those of us who just want to try and go back.
Go back?
To being human.
Ah, I thought you meant back to... No.
I don't think
Imagine
any
if
of us
you
want that.
escaped, I don't think anyone would go back, yeah.
But we have our own society here in the shadows. We try and protect each other. We try and protect ourselves.
I have a couple questions.
Should
Do you know anyone at this address? And Aiden gives his dad's address. Do you know if anyone's living there?
afraid not. You'll have to go check it out. Somewhere in Piermont, I'd probably say, which is a rather wealthy dockside district.
And secondly, where do I go to get my hands on a smartphone?
There's a store somewhere in the QVB. He kind of points you to it.
Perfect, thank you.
Wait. You, I imagine you escaped before all of that? Or were taken before?
Yeah, 06.
I wasn't even taken from here.
80s.
It was the 60s myself.
Ooh, damn. How long? When did you get out?
About 6 years ago, right before the Great Pandemic.
Wait,
Shit,
the
so you-
what?
Oh, you
You
didn't
heard
pay
about
attention?
Right. Sorry, it took me a while to remember that, but right. Everybody got sick. Everything was shut down for a few years. Still crazy.
Yeah, it's not entirely done, but it's mostly done. But yeah, it was a big adjustment, but now I've got my own storefront.
Well, hope to be good customers. What does this guy sell anyway?
Seems to be various assorted antiques. Some of it seems to be magical.
Oh, okay.
Sure hope you're not hawking any cursed goods to normal people.
Wouldn't dream of it. As for the enchanted goods, only to those who know what they're talking about.
Excellent.
As for the really magical stuff, I've got a second storefront over the other side.
Mm.
Oh,
The hedge?
Yeah, the verdigris market.
what's
You heard that word mentioned.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, one of the woman who was gathering all that glass, the winged woman.
Oh yeah.
It's gathering
She mentioned
meth.
the verdigris. She mentioned the verdigris market. It's the marketplace on the hedge side of the QVB. A lot of the hobgoblins, they have an interest in mortal goods, but from this world, but they don't really, they can't really come across. I mean, they can, unlike our keepers, they're able to. It just hurts.
Interesting. I
Will we
imagine
need to get jobs here?
hell fucking no. I didn't get a job when I was like doing my thing as a human. Why would I need one now that I'm a unicorn?
Aiden kind of shrugs. He passed his bar. He can still work as a lawyer.
Arin
Are you
finding
sure?
herself with a lot of cash in the bank.
Aaron doing what?
Doing a money spread in the back.
Yes, the wealthy heiress of her grandmother.
Her great grandmother Evelyn Tucci, who went to all
Evelyn Tucci.
yeah.
Oh my god, not this again.
Who went to all of her recitals, but they weren't good because they
Either way, is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there like a halfway house where we can find a home?
He taps that card he sent you. He gave you. You head to that address. It's our meeting place. We have guest rooms, and we have a full orientation crew.
That will work. Thank you.
Oh,
Probably
finally, I
just
have an explanation about this Evelyn Tucci thing. But otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll watch that later.
Uh huh.
So, anything else I can help with?
No, thank you.
Is there any way we can get legal documentation?
Do we need legal documentation?
He clicks his tongue at that.
Oh, see,
It'll
I
help.
don't like the sound of that.
It'll really help.
Oh,
You want to talk with the Winter Court? You want to talk with the Winter Court about that?
Ah,
interesting.
yes. Bureaucracy. My favorite thing.
Well, it clearly is. You're a litigator.
I'm a litigator because I enjoy arguing and winning. I hate paperwork. I gave that to the
I'm sure you're
paralegals.
fun at parties. I'm sure you're a riot at parties.
Actually, I'm, thank you.
Thank you for all your assistance.
Of course. I mean,
Yes, we appreciate it.
it's important that we look out for each other. After all, the we're all still hunting. Well, most of us.
You said we're all still what? Hunted?
You didn't think he'd just let you go, eh?
Well,
I mean, maybe
I
he
didn't.
did. Hold on.
Well, I didn't think he would. I was like one of his best mounts, but
Luckily, my old captor lost their best hunter.
I was just collecting dust on a shelf or something of that sort. I'd rather not get into it.
you were a trophy wife.
Hey, how about you take a tall glass of shut the hell up?
Literally, from the look of
Man, how he managed to keep to that. The fact that you managed to get him so scared of you.
You throw one vase.
yeah, he was not scared.
He was actually laughing about it. Smug bastard.
Yeah. So, you gonna buy your smartphone? Actually, you don't have the money to buy it.
I'll take care of that.
Thank you, Arin.
I imagine
show
you're
you-
also buying
I'll show
one for
them a few
yourself
more
without
minutes.
really making a dent on your finance. Are you buying one for yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry you cut out at the last second, so I didn't hear you at first.
I have a problem with that.
It's okay. I'll buy one for everybody who wants one.
I'd probably get
What are we
one.
buying?
It would probably be a learning curve to how to use it, though.
It's probably much easier for the people who actually were like from the 2000s.
Yeah.
The Wood Whaler probably has it easier than Duncan, but even she has to remember some stuff.
So Aiden is
Well, we had
just
mobile phones, but they didn't look like this.
Aiden is
Yeah,
just
and that's,
going to town with this.
you can now Google whatever you want.
Holy shit, it's like having a computer in my hands.
I'm actually gonna Google me if that's the case, or I'll try to. Would that be like a technology role or something?
If you want to get any useful information, yeah, it's probably a computers plus intelligence role.
Okay, I still want to try it anyway, just because I think it would be funny what would happen if I fail.
Yes.
Duncan, Idaho, fucking Dune movie shit. You said it's intelligence plus what? Computers?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm using one die. All right. I got one success.
Nice.
This is going to take, if you want to get any useful information, it's going to take you a while because you have to go through all of the fucking articles of, you know, the Dune movie and the Dune book and the fact that there is a character called Duncan Idaho, apparently, in
Yeah.
this book that you've probably never read.
No.
But unfortunately, you share your name with a famous character.
Yeah.
So you probably have to,
Fortunately.
like, sit there using your fucking hoof fingers. I assume you have hoof fingers.
I assume that my feet are hooves, but I still have like regular digits.
Okay, so it's probably not that much of a problem. But still, figuring out how to do this shit, like Duncan, Idaho, prisoner, Duncan, Idaho, Australian, Duncan, Idaho.
Right.
You do
Idaho
find
potatoes. Yeah.
the most you get is like a few records of imprisonment, but it does seem to be the case that there's like more than one.
More than one.
Yes. That has to be somebody else.
Interesting. Hey, Aiden, is it possible for two people to exist?
It's possible that you might have had a copycat.
He's just staring at the screen like how a boomer would.
As Aiden's looking through various, things to catch up from the last 19 years. Yeah, apparently there was a politician that in America that was being accused of being a serial killer from like way back.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Hold on, Aiden, are you Googling yourself too?
Not yet, no.
Fucking Ted Cruz, the Zodiac killer. Hold on, I think we might have to edit that out.
No.
YouTube guidelines, guys. We're going on YouTube. We're gonna fuck up our ad revenue, guys.
Beautiful.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Do you think I'm making any money?
No. But I want you to at least make something if it does happen.
But either way, so yeah. So, what are you doing after playing around with your smartphone?
I'm gonna Google my friend next. If I could Google me, I have
You
no
find
idea
like
what
a
his fucking...
Facebook account, but you're not
Oh,
entirely
God.
sure what that is.
Hey, Aiden. What's Facebook?
Your friend's name is Angus, I've decided.
Angus?
Hold on.
Okay. Nice.
Well, it's this thing called social media.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
So it's kind of like where everybody connects and learns about each other and judges one another in some cases. It gets messy.
That sounds awful. Damn, y'all let this shit go by?
Don't look at
He's
me.
gonna click on the link to see, like, and just scroll through it.
There's a bunch of pictures. It doesn't not look like him, but you're not sure.
Fair enough.
It doesn't feel like him.
Oh.
There's a lot of pictures of kids.
He would never have kids, I don't think. That's weird. Did he become a family man on me?
Aedan's gonna Google his father.
You're not getting many results from your father. However, Aedan Keene is the MP for Sydney.
What?
You know how they were mentioning that is he like a politician or something? In the hotel.
Oh,
Yeah, Aedan Keene is the MP for Sydney, the member for Parliament.
my fucking dad is a member of parliament.
What?
What the
You're looking at
hell
the picture.
happened?
It doesn't look like your dad. It looks like you, but with a beard.
What the hell? This isn't me. Okay.
That feels like it should be a clarity.
Aedan is rendered speechless right now.
Just staring at that picture.
And after a good long moment, I look like hell in a beard.
I don't think anything can improve that ugly mug of yours. But hey, you went up in the world.
I'm
That
gonna
does make
kill
me
him.
wonder, though.
Take one clarity damage.
I'm sorry, one clarity damage?
Yep, Aiden. But yeah, somewhat older, bearded, but that looks just like you.
Well, I'll be damned. This is what happens when you Google yourself?
Oh, I guess two people can be in the same place.
I do wonder, though, how you are going to. I feel like you're going to probably use this to your advantage.
Use it to my advantage.
I mean,
I
you
have a
saw how
freaking.
those guys acted towards you when you were ordering them
have,
around.
I have a doppelganger that I'm not even aware of.
Well, you're aware of them now, aren't you? Besides, I mean, it's not like. What do you think was going to happen? That the world was just going to, like, stop when we came back?
No, I at
Honestly, I would
least
much rather there
expected
be
it.
a doppelganger than just us disappear out of nowhere.
That's more what I was expecting.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Not,
Well,
not being replaced.
oh, no one could replace you.
Aiden turns to Arin. Do you want me to even look you up?
I don't think that would be necessary. I had a different name back then.
Oh,
I don't know who to look for.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. And Connie.
I know I was a mixed martial artist in Brooklyn. I won a
You're,
tournament.
you were in America?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Imagine my character with a Brooklyn accent.
Ah, explains the accent.
That's what my accent is from. Actually, that just became more Australian.
Yeah.
But yes, what's next on the agenda? Checking out your old flat?
Yeah,
You probably have to travel a bit to get there, but that's easy enough done. Is everybody going with him, or are you splitting off to try and find your friend, Duncan?
I think I'm going to try and find my friend.
Right.
Let's
We'll get
reconvene back at the hotel at the end of the day. Cool?
That works for me.
Sure.
You don't. Just so you know, you don't still have your reservation. It only lasts one scene, so you'd have to use the ability again if you wanted to get the rooms.
Right.
I want to ask if anybody wants to come with me to the address we were given.
I would very much like to do that, but
Wow.
I'm curious about going with Aedan about where they were headed and what they might encounter. I don't know if they will need support.
Oh, we should probably add our numbers, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Good idea.
Can somebody show me how to use this?
Of course.
Yes.
So Kirribilli is on the North Shore, so you and Connie and Duncan will probably be traveling over the bridge together. Aedan. The flats, they are fenced off. It says that they have plans to be condemned. To make way for further development or something. What is your reaction to this?
He's left speechless, his mind immediately going to the worst possible result. His dad's dead.
The worst part, it doesn't. The building doesn't even look to have like any structural issues with it. It just seems like like some other group has decided, no, we're going to put something else here.
Am I able to jump this fence?
You might have to make an athletics plus dexterity check. There's no like deconstruction crew in there now.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
I can try to help you get over.
I failed.
Want to see if you can give him some extra dice, Arin?
You get 3 additional dice.
Ah, thank you. 1 success. There we go.
Right. It takes some doing. You need Arin to kind of like support you up.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Arin.
Of course.
But yes. You heading on inside?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for my dad's flat immediately.
There's a bunch of I would have you roll to break in various places because I imagine somebody's already like broken through the stuff. There's a lot of graffiti, a lot of like people have broken in, like you have, and hanging around, like not currently, but signs that people have been. But like your flat and maybe like middle area of mid floor. Yeah, there's no furniture there. There's nothing there. Just graffiti and emptiness and memories. This hurt.
It was too late.
He might be in an assisted living home. Yourself, being a notable member of the government, might have taken care of him if he's still alive.
You're right. We could probably go to some public records and maybe find him.
That might be a good idea.
You're not there.
Oh, I thought I went with them.
Oh, I thought you decided to go to the address.
I don't want to go alone.
I thought you were going with Duncan.
I thought that's who I was. No, Duncan was going after his friend.
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, you can go here if that's what you want.
No, I stuck with the others.
Right.
Because I don't know Australia at all. And I have no money.
Well, I
But
can only
yes.
think of one assisted living that's even near here. And I doubt that he'd end up going there. Not willingly, at least. They'd have to have dragged him kicking and screaming.
Who knows what your self would have done?
I
You
mean,
could do an empathy plus wits check.
absolutely. On a side note, Aedan mutters to Arin, I mean, you heard Duncan talk all the time about my excessive violence towards the prince. Where do you think I got it from? And you
Sure.
said it was...
Wits and empathy.
Thank you.
Yes. Just 8?
Just Aiden.
Okay.
That's one success.
It's probable if your doppelganger is an MP that they might have moved up in the world. At the same time, you probably don't want to leave this house behind. I mean, it is a touchstone and everything. But it's one shred of hope that they might have just moved out.
I can only hope. Is there anything in this flat that I could probably take with me?
Composure plus wits.
One success.
Tell me what it is.
Aedan begins to walk to his old room. Not a word. He makes it about to the middle of the room and kneels. Begins tapping on the floorboards until you hear a distinct echo. This one's hollow. He peels back the floorboards to find a silver coin. Something his dad gave him as a kid. Said that his dad gave him that when he was his age. He used it as a good luck charm. Then when it was time to grow up and, well, leave the house, he stashed it away in the only place that he would know.
It's still there.
Aedan lets out a very, very loud exhalation. Well, some things don't change after all. And he pockets the coin. Alright, I think I'm done here.
Duncan,
Yes.
I imagine you need to do Polestar again in order to find him.
Yeah. Let me do that actually. And that's going to be, I think, 1 glamour.
Yep, you're going to need to feed very soon.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hold on, I'm just trying to find where all the where the things are. Resources, there we go. And it's Polestar, and I think that's 1.
It is.
Okay. All right. I don't know if there's any
Fortunately, you
range.
don't have a piece of the target, so you can't use the loophole.
Right.
So yeah, you can find where he is.
All right. So
Are you-
I know that the last time it was like I had to go on like a ferry or something.
No, you can probably just walk across the bridge.
Okay.
But like, it's gonna be a fucking long walk.
Well, I'll probably just start running then.
You might be able to find like a rentable bicycle or something. Which maybe
Yeah.
that yeah, that $30 will probably be enough
Or
for that.
scooter.
True. Huh, they just have them out there and nobody's fucking worried that they'd get stolen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably just get a bicycle then. Thankfully he has
Sweet ride.
a bicycle isn't a cool ride yet.
Yeah, it at least needs some flames painted on the side.
Yeah, exactly. Is it at least red?
It is red.
Okay, then I'll be able to at least go fast. That's good at least. That's good
Yes.
to know.
So yeah, it probably takes you a couple hours cycling.
Mm.
All Star is taking you to a nice one-story house in Crow's Nest, a kind of suburb near the city.
Really?
Yeah, your friend is living in a suburb.
So oh yeah, no. Okay. Does it get me close enough to like where it gives me to the house, right? Is there like a
Yes.
doorbell or like a fucking door knocker or like
Yes.
something? Yeah, so he's just gonna like he's going to whenever he would answer the door for like drug deals, he's gonna do that same knock.
How old were you at the time of being taken?
I wanna say that I might have been in like maybe 1920. I was like I was a mule. It's not like that I was like really doing like insane stuff like that. Like I was a pretty young guy.
Makes sense.
So I would like if they were the same age, this is like 70 years or so. This is a while. Okay.
This was 40 years. He'd like 60 something. But yeah,
Yeah.
a 60 something man is answering the door. Hello?
Is that you, little britches?
Duncan? He kind of takes his glasses. He is like he's not old, but he's like past middle age.
Yeah.
Still recognizable as him, but it looks more like his dad is. Wait, are you his son?
Nope. It's me in the flesh. And we got a lot to talk about.
Wait, no.
You're not going senile.
This is not the case. I met Duncan a while ago. He looked older than you.
That's not Duncan. Do you want to know what really happened in that prison?
He's just staring at you, kind of really confused.
Well, are you going to just let me stand out here, or you going to invite me in?
You look like a splitting image, but that's not something that happens.
Well, unfortunately, there's a first time for everything, isn't there?
You might have to.
He's going
Make,
to he's probably going to like bring up something that only he and him would have like known about. So, for example, if there was like a job that went wrong and they had to like bury a body or something, he would bring that up. Even the deal that they made
persuasion
when
plus
he
presence.
Yup. Let's see here. Ooh, 0 successes.
Do you want to make it a dramatic failure for a beat?
Why not?
He looks terrified as soon as you're mentioning that. He's just, look, I don't know who you are, but you can't be Duncan. Duncan is in his 60s. You're just some.
That wasn't Duncan.
Look, if he told you about that, I mean,
the prison sentence that I did for you is much, much more than than me or you could have possibly imagined. This, and he's gonna like point to himself, like his like appearance. He probably still has like the rainbow hair or whatever. I'm not sure if it would be possible to like have my like unicorn appearance be at least visible to him, but he's gonna be like, "This
you
is
don't know
your
how
fault." Yeah, I
you
probably would
don't
know.
know. You might be able to do it by spending glamour, but that would leave you deprived.
Yeah. And here I see you're in the suburbs. At the very least, I'm glad that you made a life for yourself.
I don't know how you heard that. He must have told you, but like,
Because that's not Duncan.
I owe that man my life. And
Yes, you do owe me your life. He's going to like grip him. He's going to grab him by his shirt. And he's like, "You owe me so much more than you could possibly imagine. And I will write the check for it. I'm cashing it out. Do you still have my bike?"
he's kind of just looking terrified at you. It's just,
Where is my VMAX?
there's a voice inside. Honey, what's the problem? And there's an older woman
Oh, you're
looking out.
married. Oh, you really got a life for yourself and got the whole picket fence and everything. Can't believe you.
Is everything okay? He's looking back at her and kind of like pulling away from your.
This will not be the last time that you will see me. Do you understand? Is there a way that I could like feed on his fear?
Intimidation plus presence check.
Okay. So presence. Because he's actually upset now. Because it's like it's one thing if it's like, oh, you just don't like recognize like, but the fact that you're actively like, oh, you're not So it's presence plus intimidation. So I'm gonna probably
And
just roll
then
2 dice on it.
why should he think that he's him?
That doesn't matter. To Duncan, it's like 1 success.
One glamour.
Okay. He's gonna leave. Or he's gonna start walking away.
You'll get a willpower back, by the way. It wasn't the best interaction, but it was a meaningful interaction.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
And now I know where he lives.
Yeah. Aedan, Arin, where are you going next?
To the location on the card, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds like the best idea.
He's gonna Duncan's gonna like just try and text back. The fucking meetup was a bust.
Aiden's gonna text back. Yeah, my childhood home is considered condemned. And then he takes a picture of the silver coin. Found a memento though.
Oof.
And then he adds, not for your hands though.
Of course.
One mild clarity damage, by the way, kind of.
Okay. Do I just put M in the thing?
Yep.
All right.
What are you doing after this, Duncan?
Well, that was my $30. I'm not sure where else we're going to meet up after this. What time is it?
At this point, probably like close to 5 p.m.
He's going to try and see if there's like, well, again, he has no money, so he's probably like until like they figure out what it is, or maybe he'll just try and go over there or try and see if he can like meet up with them after some point, even though it might take a bit of time.
I mean, they could just text you the address.
That too.
You are probably quite a bit closer to it and actually have a vehicle.
Mm.
You arrive at it first, Duncan. It's a sizable establishment. Looks to be a club, like a. I mean, that's what the card said, Club Emerald. It was a like a sports club or a RSL club. They're common in Australia. These establishments for dining and gambling. And usually host sports teams. But there's no sports iconography or, well, either a sports team or like specifically made for returned servicemen. This one doesn't have any of that iconography. It has like a little gatehouse outside and a bunch of wisteria trees.
It does look nice.
Are you waiting for the others before you approach, or just going in yourself?
I might as well just go in myself.
There's somebody at the gate. Looks horned ogre-like, dressed in a kind of security outfit. It's just, who are you?
New arrival, and he's going to pull up the text message that had like the address or whatever. He's gonna bring. What was the name of the guy who told us about this place again?
Zachary Chen.
Yeah, Zachary Chen told me to come here. He recommended this place.
Ah, right.
I have some
Well,
other mates coming soon, so
he's kind of guiding you in and saying, are you new to the city or new to
no.
Back Eye and stuff?
From the fucking 80s, man. This world has gone crazy. Feels like everything has gone to shit.
Pats you on the back. It's all right. We all know how it feels.
You can call it something, but I don't know if I would call it all right.
Well, you're home safe now, so that's something to be happy about, eh?
You're awfully soft for a bouncer.
Look, I got two jobs: to keep out the ones who don't belong in, and to welcome in those who do. You seem like the latter.
Well, I appreciate you recognizing. Uh, God, I don't even know how to ask this shit without sounding like I'm trying to take something. W- I'm trying to ask him what his name is, but like knowing that we're all basically fucking fake creatures, that's like asking someone to like fucking like
Sanjay.
Duncan, Idaho. Oh boy. That's another weird thing. I wouldn't think that there was some guy that has my name as well. Or is it? And he's also, while he's like walking in, while he's talking with him, he's going to be like, "Is it common for two people to
Yes.
be in the same place?" Really?
Look, I don't know how it was when you were taken, but if this is a question you're asking, then most of us weren't missed when we left.
I see.
They left something in our place.
I see. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to open up any fresh wounds or anything like that. Or old wounds, rather.
Yeah. Now, personally, mine's long dead, but
It's just, it hurts when you like, see someone who basically moved on. It might as well have been like they forgot you. Even though, like, they think whatever is in your place is you. Nah. Funny, I was doing a prison sentence when I got snatched. Or was going to anyway.
just to serve another.
I'm not sure which one would have been worse. Anyway, do y'all have alcohol? Do y'all serve alcohol here? Drugs? Anything?
I think a coffee might be better for you.
Fine.
Takes you into this lobby area.
Mm-hmm.
It's around the same time. The others, you're probably turning up. If you wanted to go to this after the. I mean, I know that you wanted to go to this, Connie. It looks to be a club, a little bit from the harbor. Wisteria outside has a gatehouse
Is
around.
that a Demon Slayer reference?
Actually, no. I was basing this on an actual location that I found in Google Street View. But I'm not going to talk about it more than that.
Wisteria exists outside of Demon Slayer. Don't be a weeaboo.
And yeah, the model that I was using for that location had Wisteria outside of it.
Good to know. Well, we've arrived. I don't know what to expect, but guess there's only one way to find out.
Right. So, probably vetted by some security, but there's only like two guards. One of them's talking to Kaito. One of them's Duncan. One of them's talking to one of them's kind of vetting you, taking you to the lobby. It's a rather nice place. There are these brochures set up with glowing ink, referencing various courts. There's a woman in a suit at the desk, kind of. She doesn't look anything other than normal at a computer. Duncan is waiting there in you with another security guy who has horns and backwards facing hands.
Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, is that Josh? But no. Different creature.
Partially. Mythology isn't 100% accurate.
Fair enough. Or basically fucking Play-Doh'd into like whatever they want us to be anyway. I imagine that there's probably some anachronisms. And y'all made it.
How did it go?
Fucking awful.
Oh, you made a new friend.
Something like that.
Sorry things went so badly for you.
Honestly, I don't know what I expected. Oh yeah, knock on his door and fucking introduce yourself as like his friend that served like almost a lifetime prison sentence. It's fucking stupid. Doesn't matter.
You
It probably
know,
wouldn't have went well anyway.
he probably has been in contact with your fetch.
My what?
That's what we call it.
So what do I have to do? Kill the thing?
That's what I did.
Shit, okay.
But it's not like that's just going to make him. I don't know how it went for you or who this person was, but she just came back after, what was it, 40 years? Claiming to be someone that he might have talked to yesterday.
Shit. That's rough, buddy. You know what? Yeah, I suppose it could be worse.
Like the fact that this fetch, you called it?
Yes, the fetch.
More than likely your friend is calling the fetch and telling him or it about your encounter.
I would be surprised if he does. If he does bring it up, I wonder what will happen after. Do fetches normally, like, try and respond to some stuff like that?
You can't paint them all with a single brush.
Fair enough. Oh, to be fair, I haven't met one yet.
I suppose you all escaped together?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I was just about to introduce our friend to Alice here. She's kind of nodding, smiling. The woman at the desk.
Hello?
Yes, well, welcome to Sydney, or back to Sydney, as the case may be.
This is my
Like
first
I
time
never
here.
left.
I imagine you have a lot of questions, and I know Sanjay may have answered some, and I believe you said Zachary Chen?
Yeah. A guy with the shades and ears.
Yes, a respected member of the Autumn Court.
So, y'all keep talking about these courts. What exactly do they do anyway?
Well, for those of us who have been taken and returned, they oftentimes act as a support group. As well as that, they're pillars of our society that we've built here, and something of a she's trying to think of the right way to phrase it. A focus for building a new life.
See.
It has some more magical benefits as well. Every court feeds upon its own. Every court has an affinity for certain emotions when it comes to harvesting glamour. I imagine you already know what I'm talking about there.
Vaguely.
I grabbed some fierce from somebody, I think.
I fucking was able to get some off of the guy that I talked to, but that was my first time actually doing it.
And importantly, the courts each represent a bargain with a powerful force of nature. Join that court, that force of nature will protect you against our keeper's attempts to reclaim you.
Even outside of Sydney.
Yes. Without them, you'd be effectively defenseless out there.
And that would
So
okay. Makes sense.
They're the ones responsible for the cage. Or, sorry, the fence.
He told
Well,
you about it, huh?
Yeah, is it like, did
Briefly.
y'all put that up or?
We don't know how that got up.
Oh,
You would have to
interesting.
talk to the Autumn Court about it at length. They've been investigating it, and I'm just the secretary here, but suffice it to say that so long as the fence stands, the true Fae cannot enter Sydney. Hobgoblins, they can enter, but they'll be hurt. And as for their huntsmen, we're not safe from them.
Wait, we're not safe from them?
As far as the Autumn Court have been able to determine, they are the only Fae creatures alongside changelings that are entirely immune to it.
I see. So they can still come in and snatch like other changelings up to take them back. That's how they are going to
Also,
interact
you
with.
don't know what that is.
Oh. Wait, we don't know what is.
They mentioned huntsmen.
Didn't we run into some when we were escaping?
Might be. You don't. They were hunters.
Fair enough. I'll probably just ask then. So sorry I am asking a whole bunch of questions, but you're throwing a lot of proper nouns at us.
Yes, I know. Suffice it to say, they have certain forces they can draw upon to get where they can't go. If they call one on you, you'll likely receive a warning. I would not encourage trying to fight them.
Like, not alone, right?
Certainly not alone.
Interesting. Do you guys? This might sound like a pretty like daft question. Do you guys have like a pamphlet or like a booklet or like an instruction manual or something?
She taps a bunch of brochures that are on the side of the table.
Lovely.
I'm already reading them.
Lovely.
5 of them are advertising the various courts. Others are talking like basic information, like, so you've been kidnapped, so you've come back. Welcome to Sydney. You are safe here.
Right. The current year is now da da da.
Yes. Various information that you could get by reading the book or
Now I'm wondering if there's a changeling that collects these pamphlets for each year. Because you would have to
Probably.
update them for each year.
There's a whole bureaucratic system dedicated to keeping this up. I will send you the pamphlets at some point, but I don't want to grind this whole session to a halt.
Yeah. Well then, we appreciate your help.
Yeah, I'll ask about obtaining legal identities.
I'll wait to press the brochures until after this.
Sounds good.
Wait for what?
To post, I've prepared brochures. I know you know that. The Winter Court usually deals with that. They have a lot of contacts with the. She kind of bites her lip at that. Less savory elements of society. Naturally, we can't always operate within the bounds of the law. Secret society and all. It's within our interests to keep things somewhat secret.
Understandable. Makes sense. How do we go about contacting the Winter Court for such activities?
I can make the notice. I can make the message right now. Send the message right now, but you'll likely only hear from them tomorrow morning at the early.
That's fine.
Do you have a place we can stay for the night?
We maintain guest rooms for new arrivals, free of charge.
That is very kind.
We also hold court, the reigning monarch of the Freehold, every day around noon. Every court has its own leader. For the seasonal courts, our society as a whole is led by whichever of them is currently in season. So currently it would be no other Razor of the Summer Court. This is kind of a nerve hub for our entire operation. So around the noontime hours, place will become quite busy.
Good to know. Thank you.
Interesting.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you trade in currency or in favors or a combination of both?
Each court has their own way of running things. The Winter Court usually trades in favors, but currency can be a kind of favor. Summer, most other courts are willing to accept donations in exchange for some of their access to some of their services. We don't demand taxation from our people because many of them will not be able to pay. But every court has their own way of doing things. We have among the brochures is a copy of our legal system, of our oath. You may want to read through that if you're considering joining, but as it stands, I think you should take a few days to simply figure things out at the very least.
I agree. Thank you.
So, anything else?
No, thank you.
I know things are confusing and terrifying right now. I can't promise they'll get better, but we're here to help you find your feet.
It's appreciated.
Appreciated.
She hands over some keys for your. And if you need food or drinks, there's a bar and bistro.
Thank you.
So, what's next?
Well, the individual that I met at the party the other night, I'm going to try to Google them if I can. I don't remember if I got a name. I think I did.
You got a first name, you didn't get a last name.
Okay.
On the other hand, you might be able to rack your memory from your memories before you were taken.
Yeah, I will look into that.
Wits plus composure. It's usually... Actually, no. That's probably composure plus intelligence, actually.
0 successes.
You're trying to rack your brain for it, but you can't think of it. It's kind of frustrating, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But you're certain you knew her. It wasn't just a memory thing. You knew who she was. She's someone you knew from your old life.
Yeah. And I know if we're settling down for the evening here, because I know it's getting pretty late. I mean, the in-game. I'm going to try and heal another wound.
Radio. The rooms here are not even remotely as luxurious as they were in the hotel, but they're fairly nice. They're not too run down. They're just, homey, cozy. But as you're rolling away with that, what's everyone else doing?
Well, when does the actual court thing that they were talking about or whatever? When does that normally happen? They say it happens around noon or so.
Yes.
It's like what
From
time is it
examining
now?
the actual, it's like 6 p.m.
Okay.
I'm going to ask if there's any clothes that I can borrow because I'm still wearing my halter top and leather skirt.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were wearing a
Sports bra?
sports bar and shorts. Although the top and skirt makes a lot more sense, honestly. It's not like you would
Yeah,
be wearing that.
that's what I figure I'm wearing.
Because, it's not like you would be wearing what you were taken in throughout your entire time in Arcane.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Unless you're Duncan, who had his fucking jumpsuit turned into his skin.
He needed me as a mount. This is what happened.
Yeah, it was that or being naked. I thought it made more sense if his fucking jumpsuit got turned into his...
Yeah.
But yes. I mean, you didn't You didn't buy anything when you were in the Queen Victoria building?
I didn't have any money.
Same.
I would have bought it for you, because I obtained money in that Queen Victoria building.
Too polite to ask.
Ah, understandable.
So they probably do have some simple, very nondescript white shirt, black shorts that you can use.
PCS clothing, got it.
Look, they don't maintain an elaborate wardrobe. They have... But yes, the anybody doing anything in the night?
Actually, I'm curious. I wonder if there's any clubs nearby. Not clubs, but nightclubs. I'm
On the
gonna
other
start.
side of the on the other side of the harbor, there's thousands there's dozens in Darling Harbor, but I don't know about the North Shore. I'm not exactly a nightclub person.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, you can probably get a cab down there if you want.
With what? Damn, with what money though?
$30 will get you a cab to the other side of the city.
Fair enough. He's gonna text everyone. I'm going clubbing. Do y'all want to come? It's not like we have jobs to go to.
I'm fine. I need to figure myself out.
I'm recovering, and it'll take me some time before I would be ready to go, so not this evening.
Fair enough.
Aiden?
Aiden's already muttering to himself about building a case of identity theft.
Against the fucking NP.
Yes! This man stole my identity. He impersonated me.
There is a pamphlet on fetching. Do you want the lowdown?
Yes, please.
It says that they're assembled from a piece of your shadow and whatever the keeper had lying around. It mentions that a lot of fetchers are unaware that they're fetchers, but that those in Sydney usually are on account of the fetch. It affects them, meaning whenever they enter or leave the city, they experience intense burn.
So is there a section here about what to do about your fetch?
Yes,
I'm gonna flip to it.
the different courts have different recommendations, as well as the summer court mentions believes that the Fet usually advocates for assassination of the Fet.
Damn.
The spring and winter courts usually advocate for coexistence.
Am I getting royalties for him being the whatever the hell he is? Politician he is?
Sydney's representative to the state Senate, to the state government. You are not getting royal,
Aedan just face palms.
but it does have details upon how they might be killed. That they are as vulnerable to iron as any other Fae creature. It also mentions, and considering these whole mentions of stop, the fetch is a person, or is the fetch a person? Alternative opinions between this is how you murder. Kind of like, a bit of whiplash.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
it
wonder how
mentions
much it
that
would
when they are
cost if this one assassinated.
killed, they return to whatever they were made from, meaning there is no body.
Oh shit.
So you're saying that I can fake my death? Even better. Goodness gracious.
No, the pamphlet is saying that you can kill it and just step into its life.
So I'm going
Or
to
just make it
assassinate.
disappear.
I'm gonna make this high level politician disappear. I'll just come back as him and say I shaved.
I mean, from the picture you found online, he looks considerably older, but that's not too hard to
Stem
explain. It's only
cells, my friend. Stem cells.
Nothing a little plastic surgery and Botox. You can fucking bullshit that.
yeah. You also don't actually know what you look like now.
Oh crap! I'm gonna go look in the mirror.
I mean, obviously you know what you look like with the metal skin and whatnot, but you don't know what you look like to a normal person.
True. Well, based on their reactions,
Another pamphlet is talking about the mask, the illusory visage.
time to crack that one open.
Do you want to try and spend glamour to make your mask visible?
Yes.
How do you look? How do you look without it? Spend that glamour, and how do you look? And notably, how does that look different to before you were taken? I'm imagining the metal skin just comes across as like a tan.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly that. He looks like he spent far too much time out in the sun. But Eerily similar to a certain head of state.
God damn. The perpetual sunburn, the perpetual fake tan.
Yes, the perpetual fake
Oh
tan.
god.
But instead of orange, it's actually bronze.
You can't take it off. That's the worst.
I was in a suntanning accident.
I was in a suntanning accident. It took 20 years off my face.
Exactly. The reconstructive surgery was a little too reconstructive.
That mask fades away from view after the night. What's everyone else doing?
Like I said, I was probably going to try and go to the
I'm
club.
looking up my old spyzine on this internet. I'm having somebody show me how to use this phone, and I'm going to look up Spynet, Spiinet.
Was it?
It
How
was
does what,
basically it was a fan magazine, but I'm wondering if they went online.
made by you or made by anybody else?
Made by a group of contributors.
Oh, so the group of contributors has still been going on. Do you want to do anything with them? They are contacts.
I'm going to say hello. I used to be in this group in the 90s.
Without going through the entire conversation, they're welcoming you back, sort of asking whether you had like a different username.
I have amnesia, so I don't remember a lot.
Drama. There's a handful of usernames present. Do you want to make a intelligence plus composure roll?
Hell yeah.
And remember, you can fortify it. I know that your intelligence is low. You can fortify it with willpower if you.
Intelligence and composure? Yeah, I'm going to spend a willpower.
Radio, 3 additional die.
3 successes. That's not bad.
No, it is not. It is not bad at all. After they send you a list of usernames of people who like lost contact with them, you see one and it's yours. What is it?
I'm going to type this out. A nod to Ian Fleming, creator of.
I actually love that. I actually kind of love that. Flamingo. Yeah, that's the one.
That's who. That's me.
You remember the password.
I'm gonna log in with the password.
There's actually a couple of people who remember you and are like quite happy to like welcome you back. Nobody who knew you like personally, but like a few of your old internet friends.
Yeah.
You might be able to leverage them for information.
How would I do that? I tell them, like I said, I've lost my memory, so I don't remember who exactly I was. It's been like since the 90s.
Probably wits plus either socialize or computers.
So I'm going to spend another willpower.
Worth it for a potential chance to get some info on your history.
Yeah, 2 successes.
Okay. Some of your associates mentioned that they plan to do some digging and have like send like an emoji of like a guy in a trench coat. As for you, you're able to go through some of your old messages and stuff, and this is kind of affecting. There's mentions of a betrothal in those old messages.
I was getting married.
But yes, you don't get a name or any information back quite yet, but
Understood.
anybody do? Oh yeah, anybody apart from Duncan doing anything else in the night? I think we basically dealt with what everybody else was dealing with. Did you get those 5 successes yet, Arin?
I need to roll one more round.
How many times you rolled already?
2, so that'll be 3 hours at least.
Ooh, you might not get a full night's sleep.
Well, we came here when it was still fairly early, so...
This is true, so you probably
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, but I use up all the free time doing just this.
Duncan,
Yes.
you have reached a nightclub in the city.
All right. Time to start getting that glamour back.
Yes. It's quite bright. The music of this time has... Okay, it was the fucking 80s. Synth is not a new thing.
Right, no. If anything,
But
it's a
it
kind of
is...
that was somewhat familiar.
Yeah. All melody has been lost in favor of pure synth.
Since then, fucking 808 drum beats.
Yeah.
He's home. All right. So I imagine that this is probably going to be like an extended scene. Like this is him getting glamour back is something that he's probably working on throughout the night.
It's usually an extent... it's... It will only be one round.
Okay. Uh,
I think it would need to be another scene to get really another.
that's okay. And it was trying to see what would you like me to roll for something like
That's
this?
for you to determine, but probably socialize or performance. Well, the question is, what emotion are you trying to consume in the first?
Well, since I'm at a nightclub, probably most likely because I imagine there's a bunch of different emotions going on here. Maybe something like euphoria or even something along
I've
those
got
lines. Hmm?
you have athletics. You're gonna tear up the fucking dance.
Oh yeah, I do have that. So athletics
Athletics plus
and
presence.
athletics plus presence. Okay, that's not bad. That's like 7 dice. 5 successes.
Well, it won't really have any other effect, but you know, uh, you're able to have a good time. You're able to have a good time with others. You've got some fucking endurance on you, you know.
Yeah, I imagine being having a basically horse stamina, stronger
I'm
than
just
horse stamina.
imagining the fucking
Stamina.
Melbourne shuffle that was done in Disco Elysium.
I say disco, you say party. Disco, disco, party, party. So how much glamour do I get back? 5?
5.
Awesome. So now I'm at 7 glamour.
Now, do some streetwise plus manipulation, or if you want to try and make some connections, or you
Alrighty.
want to
So
try
it's
and see what the
2
drugs are.
plus 5. 3 successes.
Did ecstasy exist in the 80s?
Let's see.
I'm asking the people who were alive in the 80s.
I'm
I mean,
not
we could
sure.
just Google that.
The people who were alive in the 80s, me.
And Nicole. I think Nicole was... No, Nicole's not that old.
I was born 1984.
So you were alive in the 80s, you just were not... you were just a kid.
Oh
It
wow,
was
MDMA was
first
first
synthesized.
synthesized in 1912. It was when it was in the 80s that its use as a street drug took off.
Oh, so yeah, you probably know what ecstasy is. Would you refer to ecstasy as psychotropic?
As what?
Psychotropic? I'm not sure.
I would think so.
Dom.
A chemical...
Don't look
yeah,
at me.
that's psychotropic. A chemical substance that alters psychological functioning by changing central nervous system activity. Are you taking the...
Probably. He could probably take the E, the fucking LSD, the fucking Molly, whatever the fuck. He's curious to see what drugs are like now after fucking 50 or so years have passed. He's sure even the weed probably tastes different.
Okay, so... How many fucking drugs are you taking tonight?
That's a good question.
You're probably able to
Yes.
get your hand on like 3 different drugs, so yeah.
Yeah.
You take 1 mild clarity damage.
Okay.
But yes, 1 mild clarity damage as you think you catch sight of him in the crowd.
Oh shit.
Golden eye, suddenly.
Nah, that's not possible. They said that the gate was up. They would be fine, right? Right?
It's just a glimpse, but you're kind of panicking a bit, and suddenly, like, the high is not going good at all.
Oh no.
Bad trip.
Does this mean I can't do drugs as a changeling? No.
It means you gotta be careful doing drugs as a change.
Fair enough.
But yes, you're kind of screaming on the dance floor. It was making a bit of a scene.
Screaming while fucking still killing it.
Fucking tearing up the dance floor while screaming aloud. People think it's just part of the vibe.
Nah. At a certain point, it probably is uncomfortable. It probably feels like there's fucking bugs or some shit crawling on in his skin.
So, Connie,
Yes.
you are back in the Forest of Eternal Night. Back at home amidst the dark and the silver glow of the trees. Yes?
I am going to run just to see if I can retrace my step to where I got out.
Wood Whaler, my loyal servant. The voice is echoing from the trees. I summon you forth.
Hmm.
I am going to keep running.
Wood Whaler, come to me, to the Silver City.
I refuse.
You keep running until suddenly she's there, standing before you, luminous and statuesque.
I'm going to try to punch her.
Do you want to roll? Her defense is... Shit, fuck, I didn't realize you'd think you'd do so immediately. I should have...
Her defense is what now?
Her defense is 12.
So there's going to be 1 die. No successes.
She just takes your fist gently in her hand and looks at you with a smile, with a frown of not even anger, not even sadness, but just disappointment, and says, "Why would you attack your own queen?"
Why would you steal me away from my home?
Is that how you remember it? I offered you a job, a place in a realm of wonders and glory.
How many have I killed? How many souls are going to be on my conscience for eternity?
There is no true death here. My realm is a safe place, and you worked to make it safer. You served loyalty until now, and now you attack your own queen. My poor heart. And what of your mission?
She has been spared by my hand.
And you've seen all that she stole. From this table, from this kingdom, from its rightful place.
Drink it to you, nothing more, I'm sure. You stole far more from her and me and all others that you took from this world.
I only ever extended an invitation.
You are a thief. I'm going to spit on her.
Oh. She is grabbing you by your arm. Not hard. She's not particularly strong. But the trees, there are eyes opening on each of them, mouths opening on each of them as they scream. And she says, "You would spit on your own queen. Has your loyalty corroded so quickly?"
My eyes are open. That's the difference.
She's
I see
corrupted
you
you.
for what you are now.
Is there truly no turning you back? The kingdom will accept you if you simply complete your original mission. And what happened to your mask?
I lost it in the head. And it opened my eyes.
This will not do. Simply say the word. Simply complete your mission. You'll be forgiven. For that. There must be
Very
some
well.
punishment.
My queen, I will say the words. I defy you. You are no queen of mine.
She drops your arm. She turns around. You do know that such defiance cannot go unpunished. You more than anyone else.
I have killed so much in your name, and now I get to kill against your name?
There are hunters, older and far more powerful than you. Consider this your only warning. Justice will be.
Death is a better is better than coming back to you.
She turns. Who said anything about death? And like that, the dream ends. And you wake up in your bed in the Yeah, in Club Emerald.
Engineering. I'm gonna sigh and shake myself a little bit and see if I can go get see if anybody's up.
One severe calamity damage. Is there anybody up? Of the four of you?
I mean, aside from me, I'm probably like, I probably only just got home or got back to the place.
You might be getting back around the time that she wakes up. Let's look around.
Ah, yeah.
Still reeling from bad trip.
Yes. Is anybody else there or is up as well?
Just seems to be Connie and you.
All right. He like if you do actually end up like seeing him, he probably is like wandering the halls or trying to maybe find his room. But ended up maybe like getting into yours instead, or maybe y'all like ran past each other in the hallway or something. Um,
I'm looking perturbed.
you okay? He also is looking like he just went through an awful bad trip. He's sweaty.
I just dreamed of her. It was so real.
The I see. I had a similar experience. Might have just been the drugs, but for a second I thought I saw him. You you want to go for a walk or something? I can't exactly sleep
Yeah,
now.
yeah. A walk sounds good. Come on.
All right.
It's
I think
past
everybody else
midnight.
is asleep.
Well past midnight. But the city is quiet at this hour.
Hmm. So, what got you all out of sorts? Aside, do you want to talk about it or?
I dreamed about her and it was horrible.
Yeah, I'm sorry that that happened. I am. Part of me wonders. I remember that pamphlet that how that secretary or the pamphlet that we read talked about how the fence wouldn't they not be able to get to you?
Maybe it doesn't work in dreams. I don't know.
But at the very least, I hope this doesn't stop you from actually trying to get good sleep.
Oh, I think it might be a little too late for that.
It's a process. I don't think I'm going to, although I think I'll be in the same boat as you. I needed to, I was trying to figure out what exactly, or enjoy myself at the very least, gain some glamour from the emotions of people. And again, I saw him in the corner of my eye. Know it was him. It's just, I wonder if what they're saying about the fence is actually true. Hmm. Wow. Enough about that. I think there might be a park or something somewhere nearby. Do you want to sit and talk for a moment?
There's actually something that actually is arousing your interest,
Oh,
Connie.
What's that?
There's a 24-hour gym that you're passing by.
Is it okay if we check this place out?
sure. I don't mind.
I'm gonna head into the gym.
This feels homey.
Is it like one of those old school gyms?
Bringing back memories of a similar such gym in Brooklyn. There's a fan, air conditioning. There's not really many people present, but like it's a nice little place.
So explain more about this gym to me.
It's bringing back memories of a similar all night gym, 24-hour gym that was present in Brooklyn that you were a part of a long time ago. But yeah, there's probably somebody very tired looking at the desk.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
what kind of do you know of a place looking for like a boxing instructor or something?
Wait, a boxing instructor?
Yeah, I'm just come from the States and I'm trying to trying to make my way here in Sydney.
Uh, well, I could talk to my boss or something about it, but I don't know if we need one or not, or. Uh, but
Well, I used to I do mixed martial arts.
oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this place feels really homey to you.
Name's Connie.
Mark. Just didn't expect to be getting a job request tonight.
Sorry, I couldn't sleep.
Sorry to hear that. Still, good to meet you. Those are some hella muscles you got there.
Yeah, well, I work out.
So yes, I think we'll probably stop there.
Okay.
Seems to be
It's
a natural place to stop.
Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, thank you for running.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. Spring welcomes you. Joyous greetings. We know that you have had a long, hard journey. Every one of us has felt the sting of our keeper's lash, and every one of us has felt the bitter bite of the thorns. Now we are free to make our home in the safest freehold in the southern hemisphere. So what happens now? Learn to live free again. Summer can give you strength. Autumn can make you wise. And winter will teach you to survive. What do we give? We give you the chance to live again. A life of joy and liberty. We extend our boundless hospitality, inviting all our desperate fellows to celebrate our freedom together. We recognize that our safety is fragile and we are willing to fight to protect it if need be, but we are not a court of warriors. We pursue our own desires and work to make our freehold a more joyous place for all of our fellows. We are survivors, but we seek to do more than just survive. We are all looking for happily ever after, and that is the gift that spring offers you. Join the Spring Court today. If we've aroused your interest, then we formally extend to you an invitation to our seat in the Eternal Revel, located hedgeside from the Royal Botanical Gardens. You need merely follow the sounds of celebration or trace the streams of wine back to their source. Of course, we do urge you to keep your wits about you and refrain from engaging in any way with the local pixies. If you require any assistance or further information, inquire with our royal emissary stationed at Club Emerald. Summer wants you. Fight the good fight. If you're reading this, then you're aware of the horror of the kindly ones. There are thousands just like us who have been taken and victimized by them. The majority of us will never make it home, and those of us who do are forever hunted. We will avenge our own kin. We will protect ourselves, and we will make them bleed for all the pain that they have inflicted. Strike back against our oppressors. The Summer Court stands for you, and we will fight for you. But will you answer our call to arms? We are the army of the lost, the shield against the gentry, and we need volunteers of all stripes. Craftsmen to make weapons and warriors to wield them, financiers to keep us funded, and firebrands to rally support for our cause, scouts to give us the lay of the land, and tacticians to show us the path to victory. Everyone has a part to play, and everyone has something that they can bring to the cause. We can offer you camaraderie, direction, and protection. More importantly, we offer you the strength to stand for yourself. Enlist with the Summer Court today. If you wish to join the fight against our mutual enemies or merely seek to request the aid of the Summer Court, you can contact us in our headquarters in Castle Wrath, located hedgeside from North Head, southeast of Manly. Alternatively, you might inquire with the Sun's Tongue, our emissary to the rest of the Emerald Crown, typically stationed at Club Emerald. Join us in the twilight. Become what they fear. Our keepers took so much from us, but it is the nature of the weird to give as much as is taken. We have all tasted the magic of the Fae, but there are many of us who turn away after a single sip. Don't be like them. Drink deep of that power. Ignorance is not bliss, and innocence has little value. We know there are monsters in this world. Become what they fear. The Path of Power. The Autumn Court is a community of wisdom seekers, pooling our resources and sharing our findings for the common good. We seek knowledge because knowledge is the path to power. We strive to understand our condition, the ways that we have changed, and the contracts that we are now party to. And above all, we learn to understand our enemies and the occult rules that they operate under. The gentry cannot be harmed by brute force, but they are not omnipotent. Their existence is governed by rules, just as ours is. We yearn to discover what those rules are, that we might use them against our keepers. So, will you join us in our quest? Will you answer Autumn's call? If you wish to walk with us or simply wish to explore your options, inquire at the Queen Victoria building or its counterpart in the hedge, the Verdigris Market. Our storefronts in both worlds are marked with autumn leaves. Be aware, the laws of the Verdigris Market state that none are permitted to leave the premises without making a purchase of some kind. The hobgoblins take this rule deadly seriously, and so should you. If you require any assistance or further information, ask the Witch of the Bitter Wind, stationed at Club Emerald. Be prepared and remain vigilant. They are coming for you. You've gotten out. Return to the world of iron. Don't make the mistake of thinking you're home safe. This is the sad truth. We are the lost, and we are the hunted. Our foes are many, and they have us at an eternal disadvantage. If we are to survive, we must hide. We must run, and if necessary, we must fight. We must be ready for anything. Your security is paramount. A life on the run is a lonely one, but it's far easier to survive if we work together. We share what we have, so that we may benefit in turn. And what do we have to share? We can keep you informed about potential threats. We can provide you with resources necessary to navigate the human world. We can show you the best places to hide. We can teach you how to protect yourself from any threat, and we can stand alongside you against our common foes. We only ask that you repay us in turn. We may appear cold, and our methods may at times be harsh, but know that the Winter Court places great value in our friends. Our protection extends to our fellows in the other courts. We all have our part to play. We are our siblings' keepers. We must all work to keep each other safe. Winter protects us all. Nobody joins the Winter Court because they want to. You join us because you need to. Because you realize the scope of the danger we face, and you understand the need for pragmatism. We cannot afford to waste resources. We cannot afford to take unnecessary risks, and we cannot afford to toy with what we can't control. If you wish to contact us, you may do so through our royal emissary, stationed at Club Emerald. You may also visit Our Lady of Sorrows in Chatswood. Return to normalcy. Life needn't be a fairy tale. Arcadia was a fairy tale. A twisted, fucked up fairy tale, but a fairy tale nonetheless. It comes as no surprise that some of us want to bring the magic back with them, while avoiding the worst parts. There's nothing wrong with that way of doing things, but some of us would rather just go back to our old lives and leave the magic behind. Reclaim your life. We're the first to admit that we aren't really a court. We don't have a king, we don't have any big mission, we don't reign over any season or anything like that. We don't play at being fairy aristocrats or knights. So why the undercourt? We're a community for those of us who just want to live a simple, normal life. We don't want glory, magic, or power, just a chance to be human. We help build connections with human society, which we can call upon in times of need. We provide safe, mundane places for our kind to gather. We keep the world of the Fae hidden from society at large because we know that no good can come of it becoming public knowledge. And we don't ask much of our patrons, save that they keep the peace and respect our shared desire for normalcy. The Undercourt welcomes all. We don't demand any formal pledge of loyalty or anything like that, and it's probably better if you meet us before you make any decision about whether you want to join us or not. So if you want to meet us, or if you're just looking for a nice safe place to grab a drink, come visit the Pig and Thistle in Macquarie Park. Drinks are free for lost, freshly escaped from Arcadia.